My name is Tamara, Tam Tam Talk on Instagram. Let's get right back into this Drake-Kendrick battle. So there is a man who made an amazing video. His YouTube page is Lone Wolf. The name of his video is The Most Successful Culture Vulture. I have put the link below in the description so you can go check it out. Let me preface this video for you. This man breaks it down, okay? And he goes through all of Drake's struggles and the reality of his childhood and bringing him up to current times and all the juicy details in between. So you're going to hear a lot of comments referencing how his bottom was not really the bottom and things of this nature. So let's get right into the comments, my friends. And I just want to say thank you so much for keeping me so entertained in the comment sections. Some of these are just straight bars, okay? Just gold bars that need to be turned into tracks. So let's get right into it. First one. Drake didn't start from the bottom. He started from 75% up. Next. I know white people who didn't grow up as white as Drake. Next. No one's hating on the fact that he comes from a nice home and perceived positive environment. It's that he portrays that he's not. Next. He started from the bottom is most people's now we hear. Next. As a white dude who grew up in the hood in the U.S., it's infuriating to hear this dude act gangster and have ghostwriters. I grew up writing graffiti, running fades, getting arrested, having homies get killed, etc. And that shit fucked me up. I hate it when fools glorify shit they hadn't even been through. It's a slap in the face to those of us who have survived with all the scars and trauma to prove it. Shake my head. That man's hitting on a solid point, let me tell you. Next, Drake is basically Jake Paul. Very big, delusional about how good he is. Good at boxing, but you can't beat a boxer. Stop. Next, Drake is the male version of Jennifer Lopez, and the clapbacks on that one. You should read how many replies on that one there were. That was a whole rap battle in itself, my friends. Next, started in the upper middle class, now I'm here. Next, Drake didn't start from the bottom. He started from the upper middle. Next, and it wasn't even that his mom's one of the most successful lawyers in Canada. Thank you. Anyway, moving on. Next, and people dead argue for this man that he lived in a basement. His basement was way better than anything I've ever lived in. Next, Not Like Us is a rap version. You can't sit with us. Next, also, remember when Drake started rapping? I was a freshman in high school. He was still on Degrassi, and they were promoting his music videos on the network at one point. And I remember thinking, he ain't gonna make it. Next, y'all remember J. Diggs, Push It Up? That's what everyone was bumping. That's who they said we chose. The difference is Aubrey had more connections. Next, in an alternate reality, she gets him the tuna sandwich. He sticks with acting, and we never hear his corny music and see his cool guy memes. He probably still get the BBL though. Now, the context of that is his mom in the video. She gets him a sandwich, and you really just got to go watch the video to understand the quality of that joke. Next, I think I figured it out. Started from the bottom is a throwback to living in a fully furnished basement with a leather furniture, TV, sound system, recording equipment, and the struggle of his mother not getting him a tuna sandwich on a bagel when he asked for it that one time. That guy really got it down. Next. So at one point in the video, Drake says that he slid his grandma some chocolates and she brought him some cash on the side because Mumsy didn't want her having chocolate. Anyway, they say the only motion Drake ever had in his life was sliding chocolate to his grandma. Next comment said, move that cocoa. Next, I have met and know white people less white than Drake. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you dress. I feel that shit now. Next, I'm not black. I'm Hispanic. But I can relate to almost everything Drake can't. Next, who's looking forward? So at one point in the video he says, I was really looking forward to a tuna sandwich on a bagel. gotta go check it out. The most successful culture vulture, Lone Wolf on YouTube. Okay, next. Started from the suburbs, now we're here. Next. They just keep going with the same one, but they're getting better. Started from Degrassi in a chair. Started from Degrassi in a fucking wheelchair. So I'm telling you, this needs to be turned into its own rap song. Drake. Next. Drake is the biggest culture vulture hip hop has ever seen. Next. Then when his mom said, Aubrey, I died. Next. The way you cooking this man is in a pressure cooker, slow and steady. Next. Damn, here I was thinking I grew up middle class. Turns out I was straight impoverished. Compared to Mr. BBL Bottom Boy over here. I'm never shaming a family that pulled earlier than other people who struggled, but pretending like you struggled as much as everyone else is fucking rat behavior. Thank you for tuning in, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow.